Hey guys, I am so happy to finally be back with you guys. I know it has been a while since I have done my updates, and I am truly sorry about that, but I know everybody uses the excuse it's been kind of hectic, but it really has. The last time I updated with you guys was for my week 14 update. And I don't know if you guys remember, but I was gonna have surgery to remove ovarian cyst. It turned out that my cyst was not in the ovary. It was actually attached to the fallopian tube, and I had to I ended up getting my fallopian tube removed because of that. So there was that really large cyst on one side and a couple of smaller size cysts on the other side, and even though they were smaller, they were big enough that they weren't gonna go anywhere on their own. So I did end up losing both of my fallopian tubes. So that is a quick little update on that. It's pretty much been so bad after that. I have not been able to get rid of the lower abdominal pain or lower pelvic pain that I had been feeling. Honestly, I thought that the pain that I was feeling was due to the cysts. It is a different type of a pain, but it is constant. I mean, it is all day long, and it hurts to do pretty much anything. And so now they have me doing several other tests, as well as pelvic physical therapy, which before this whole thing happened, I had no idea existed. It is very awkward and uncomfortable because my therapist is a lady. She is older, but that's not what makes it uncomfortable. Actually, I'm kind of grateful that it's a woman, because I don't think I could be doing this with a guy. But pretty much you have to train your pelvic muscles, I guess, and in order for her to do the initial exam. I've only been to her once so far, so it's kind of crazy, but she had to do an internal exam and then test my muscles out while she was in there, and it was very uncomfortable. But anyway, if you guys are interested in knowing more about that, let me know down in the comments, and I can make a whole other video about that. I don't want to ramble on too much about that in this video, because there are a few points that I will be touching in this video, so I don't want it to be too long. I will be looking down at my notes. I apologize, but because I hadn't been updating in such a long time, I didn't want to leave anything out. Now, one of the main reasons that I haven't been updating, yes, the surgery had something to do with it, but also the fact that nothing has changed, and that, I don't know if you guys remember, but I do have a history of depression, and this has not helped. I am very anxious about, my surgery not working. What if it failed? What if something went wrong and that's why I'm not losing weight? And it's been such an ordeal, and that's another reason why I have not been updating with you. It's because honestly, there's really nothing to update. Nothing has changed. My weight fluctuates up and down by 2 or 3 pounds. The last time, there's really haven't been a change, and you guys will see that when I jump into my stats. I also wanted to chat with you guys about my plans for the next coming couple of days, 5 days to be exact. I have decided that because I haven't really noticed changed or anything in my weight anymore. I've decided to try out the 5-day pouch reset. And I initially wanted to do this video. I initially wanted to do, like, incorporate my 5-day pouch reset with this updating video, but then, like I said, I didn't really want it to make it that long, so I'm gonna have that on a separate thing. But that is why I am coming to you guys one day earlier, because I don't know if you remember, but my updates were on a Wednesday, and they will continue to be on a Wednesday. This week I'm doing it on Tuesday because I wanted to do it basically on my day 1 of my pouch reset, and I decided, it was like a whim thing. I never plan anything when it comes to stuff like this, which I probably should, but I didn't. And so I woke up this morning and I said, I'm gonna do the 5-day pouch reset. I had been looking into it for like several months now, but I hadn't really made the decision to go ahead and do it. But I don't know, I woke up this morning and I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So that's why I was like, well, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well do my update video real quick too, because I wanted to let you guys know what was going on. Let me see. All right, so now that I've rambled on for over 6 minutes, let's go ahead and jump right into stats. There we go. I was a bit low there. Anyway, all right, so let's go ahead and jump right into stats. I had VSG surgery, or vertical sleeve gastrectomy, on January 3rd, 2018 at Newton Wellesley Hospital in Massachusetts with Dr. Susanna Wishnia. My highest weight recorded was in September of 2017, and that was 255 pounds. Day of surgery, I was 230.1 pounds. The last time I came to you guys for an update was for my week 14, and I was 185 pounds. Today, my weight is 187.6 pounds. So, like you can tell, it's gone up 2.6 pounds since the last time I came to you, but it really hasn't like changed much. I think the lowest I've ever seen was 183, and then it goes up to like 185, and then down to 184, and then I went back up to 186, and so this is really the highest I've seen it since then. It's the 187.6. Which brings me to a loss from surgery of 42.5 pounds and a loss of my highest weight of 68.4 pounds. So, I mean, it's good. I'm not gonna, I really shouldn't be complaining, because this is the lowest, well, I guess it's like the lowest. I mean, I was down to 185, but anyway, I'm gonna say that this is the lowest I've been in a very, very long time. I have always had issues with my weight, which is why I had the VSG done, and so I just feel like it's not getting me anywhere. Here I am, 8 months post-op, and almost 9 months post-op. It'll be 9 months in a couple weeks, and I feel like I haven't lost enough. And I know that we shouldn't compare to other people, and that yes, some of us are slow losers, but I guess because those initial like 2 months were so fast for the weight to come off, that, and now I feel like I'm at a standstill. But it is what it is, I guess, and that's what's triggered me to go ahead and start this pouch reset. Okay, so to kind of bring you back up to date, exercise-wise, I am still exercising daily. I go to the gym every single day. I do I walk on the treadmill for an hour. Sometimes I do switch it up and I'll do like the elliptical instead of walking on the treadmill, but I still do that for an hour. But most of the time it's just walking because the pain is unbearable. That is daily, and then every other day I also add in an hour of strength training, and I switch it up. So like I'll do legs for 2 of the times, and then I'll do arms for 2 of the times, and so forth. Exercise wise, that's pretty much it. On really, really nice days, I do also walk to pick up my youngest at school. So that gives me like an extra, like an hour. Yeah, like an extra hour of walking. Because on the way back, he likes to stop at the store, so we'll go the long way back. And yeah, so like every now and then I'll throw that extra bit in there. I do hit a daily average of about 1,300 steps to, yeah, it averages about 1,300 steps. Food wise, I do 70 grams of protein, 65 to 70 grams of protein a day. I do 100 ounces of water, and I try to stay between 800 and 1,000 calories. My nutritionist, the last time I went in for my 6-month checkup, did recommend that I go up to 1,200, like 1,000 to 1,200 calories. There is no way that I can eat that much. I still feel restricted when it comes to food, which is amazing. I just don't understand why this weight is not coming off. So I'm not so much doing the pouch reset as a restriction type thing, but more so to see if maybe I can kickstart my weight into, coming back down. I do think that maybe the second surgery that I had for the cyst removal had a lot to do with it, because it was after that I just like stalled, and so it hasn't gone down. I did take toned tea, like a toned tea, their detox, their AM detox and PM detox. I absolutely loved it. It did kickstart my weight loss for a little bit, because I had stayed, when I came into you at my 14 weeks, I was 185 plateaued, and it would go up, 186, 187, and then it would go back down to 185. But I never went down any further than 185. While I was doing the toned tea detox, I actually went down to 183, and that's a 14-day detox. And but after that, I went back up, 184, 185, then back down to 183. But it's never been, so like I said, it fluctuates, but it's never been any lower than that. I am waiting. I did place an order for another shipment of the toned tea because I want to redo it again. But I wanted to give this pouch reset thing a try, so that'll be in a separate video. I still eat protein with every single meal. Nothing like that has changed. I eat 4 to 5 meals total. That is including snacks a day. My mornings always consist of my protein shake. I do sometimes switch that up and I'll have like cottage cheese with fruit instead, but most of the time, because I'm doing it while I'm getting the boys' stuff ready for school and everything, it's just easier for me to be sipping on my protein shake while I'm doing that. So that's pretty much breakfast. Then I'll have snack, then I'll have, usually for snacks, it can be anything, like I'll have an apple with a couple tablespoons of the natural peanut butter, or I'll have like 2 to 3 ounces of cottage cheese with some sort of fruit, be it peaches, pineapple, cantaloupe, anything like that. Sometimes for snack I'll do like string cheese with a slice of deli turkey, or I'll do a slice of deli turkey and a slice of the fat-free American cheese. Snack wise, that's pretty much it. It's very routine like. Many of you that are sleepers know that a lot of our meals are very repetitive, and that's exactly how it is for me as well. Lunches, I tend to have like a soup, or I'll have, a chicken salad that I make with just like, I'll grill up some chicken and I shred it and put a little bit of Greek yogurt, a little salt and pepper, and that's pretty much it. Some celery. Sometimes I'll do like those little tiny snack bell peppers. Like, I'll chop some of that up and put it in there. But like, I never have more than 4 ounces of food at every meal, just because I cannot eat more than 4 ounces. So depending on the meal, sometimes I'll have 3, sometimes I'll have 4 ounces. But that's pretty much it, guys, for this update. I'm sorry I've rambled on for so long. But that's, nothing, like I said, nothing has changed. Sorry, gotta get that water in. I love this big igloo cup, by the way. This is 22 ounces. And what I do is I love just filling it up with water. Sometimes I'll make like mint tea or lemon ginger tea. And I do 12 ounces of whatever tea I'm drinking and fill up the rest with water. And I'll just sip on that throughout the day. And that's pretty much how I get my 100 ounces of water. It's very easy for me to drink my water. So I'll do that, or I'll do the, I'm at my desk, so sometimes I keep one around. Let's see if it's here in my drawer, which it is. But sometimes I'll do like this, which is the Great Value Southern Sweet Tea. And this is 0 sugar, obviously 0 protein, 0 calories. So there are the stats, if this will focus. But they have many flavors, and I absolutely love this Southern Sweet Tea. Their peach tea is really good, as well as the raspberry tea. As you guys can tell, I'm a huge iced tea fan, so I tend to have those. But I've also tried their like lemonade. What other things have I tried of theirs? I've tried the lemonade. I've tried, I think those are like the ones that I like really stick to. I did try their fruit punch, but I thought it was too sweet, so I didn't really repurchase it or anything. But even the boys, they love these teas, so I always keep this around. If there's anything that you guys want to know, any questions that you have about anything, food that I'm eating or whatever, let me know down in the comment section, and I'll add it into the next video. Or maybe if you guys want to see me do like a what I eat in a day or something, let me know if that's something that would interest you, and I'll go ahead and film one of those. I will be filming my meals, liquid phase and all that stuff, for this 5-day pouch reset, as well as a little intro to it. So that'll be the next video that's coming up, or the next several videos that are coming up before my next update. I want to thank everyone that has messaged me. Those of you that know me personally, text me or follow me on my blog or social media. You guys DM me asking where I've been, asking me about my updates. I really, really appreciate knowing that I have all your support. It has helped tremendously to get me through this hurdle of being at a standstill, pretty much. So I really, really appreciate all of you for sticking with me, and I'm sorry that I hadn't updated sooner. And I promise to try to do it weekly again like I was doing. I want to give out a special shout out to someone that I watch on YouTube, and this amazing, amazing lady. I look forward to her videos all the time. She is incredibly real. I absolutely love her. I love watching all her videos, and she has been incredible during this time that I have not been updating. She keeps encouraging me, and I don't know. I think I'd be lost without you. Bariatrics babe, I absolutely love all your videos. I love watching your channel, and I want to thank you so much for all your encouragement. I will have a link to her channel down in my description box. You guys should definitely check her out. She is amazing, and lots of love, lots of kisses to all of you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.